Come in.
Hey,
how are you?
I'm great. How's it going? Holston.
Good. Hannah, nice to meet you.
So, I am super glad you let me come visit your account. Would you tell me a little bit about what your account is and what you do?
Yeah, so again, I'm Hannah. I am an account manager with the Bud Group. I am currently assigned to Wake Forest University Athletic Facilities, and we take care of their day-to-day work and their special event coverage.
Awesome. Well, it sounds like a lot of work. So, I've been asked to come around and look at some of our accounts and just see what kind of risks and hazards we face from a safety perspective. And specifically, now that it's getting cold outside, I was hoping you could show me some challenges or hazards that your employees face when it gets cold outside.
That would be great. The first thing I want to show you is down by the dumpster. Give me about 15 minutes to finish up here,
awesome.
And we can head out there.
All right, I'm excited. Can't wait.
And one thing, make sure you change your clothes. It's pretty dirty down there.
All right, thank you.
Thanks, Halston. What are you wearing?
Well, you told me to change.
It's 20 degrees outside. You need to go change again and put some layers on.
All right, fine. All right, I'm ready to work. What do you think?
Halston, you look ridiculous. You put way too much on. My employees can't work in this. You need to go change. Take some layers off so you can move around.
Jeez Louise. All right, I'll try again. All right, third time's a charm. How'd I do?
Finally, it looks like you're ready to work. That's actually one of the biggest problems I face. When there's inclement weather, my employees don't know what to wear. It's important for them to know to wear a comfy hat, a light jacket, or a heavy jacket, your Bud uniform shirt, regular pants, and some comfy and reliable shoes, and some gloves that you can work in.
All right, good. Well, what do you have for me to see next?
Okay, next I want to show you an issue that we have on our outside stairs.
All right, let's go to it. All right, team, time for your winter weather safety training pro safety tip number 1. Anytime you're coming to work, make sure you're dressed to succeed on that job. Sometimes this will mean wearing layers, especially if it's cold outside and you'll be going from inside to outside a lot. And finally, if you're not sure what you should be wearing, just ask your manager. All right, so what are we looking at here?
Okay, the next thing I want to show you is what I see a lot of times when we have a winter storm coming. Our facilities teams can be a little rambunctious with the ice melt. It causes a buildup, and it's really a hazard for my team. So I tell them, you really spread it out to make sure that you won't slip on it. This ensures their safety and also the safety of our customers and our patrons.
That's great. Yeah, sometimes when people get over-eager with ice melt, it's not even doing the job of melting the ice anymore. It actually just becomes a tripping hazard.
That's right.
So that's great. Awesome. Well, thanks for showing me this. What do you say we head back up to the office and kind of conclude things?
Sounds good.
Time for winter weather pro safety tip number 2. When you're walking around during or after a winter event, take extra caution and look out for ice and water. Also, if you see built up ice melt, be careful because that can create a slipping hazard. If you find this, take some time to spread it out, but do not use your bare hands because the chemical in the ice melt could irritate your skin.
Come on in.
Cold out there.
Whoa, be careful. There's a lot of water right there.
Oh my goodness. There is a ton of water and it makes the floor super slick.
Yeah, that happens a lot when we have snow and rain out. People just track in the water, snow on their shoes, and it melts everywhere.
Oh man, well how do you guys handle this?
Well, I'm always encouraging my employees to make sure we have wet floor signs so that the customers and any patrons know that there was water spilt, and a dry mop so they can soak it up real quickly.
Oh man. What?
Get to work.
All right. Time for winter weather pro safety tip number 3. Anytime there's moisture outside, people will track moisture into the building entrances and it can make it for a slippery entrance. Make sure you have enough wet floor signs to keep the patrons and your team safe. And after putting on your slip-resistant shoe covers, use a dry mop to soak up all of the moisture. Well, Hannah, I gotta say, I'm really impressed with everything that you guys are doing here and how seriously you're taking the safety of your employees. There's just one more question I wanted to ask you. If it's snowing or there's a big winter event that's affecting your employees' travel or the client's travel, what do you ask your employees to do?
Absolutely. I always advise them to stay in close communication with me so that I can update them regularly on new weather reports and potential building closings. Also, it's really important to stay active on the Beehive because they can get a lot of notifications through that program that we have with our company. And lastly, I always encourage them, if they feel at all unsafe to come to the job site, call me first and I'll do my best to work with them to keep them safe.
That's great. I think that's perfect advice. All of our accounts are different, but employees just need to remember that their safety is the most important thing, and if they feel like they're stuck at home, they should just give their manager a call.
Absolutely.
Well, thanks for having me. I've
Thank
enjoyed
you.
seeing everything, and hopefully we'll be back soon.
Great, thanks.
All right, team, time for your final Winter Weather Pro safety tip. If there is a winter storm warning or you are worried about not being able to get to work, get in touch with your manager immediately. You can also look for updates on the Beehive as to whether or not your site is open or closed. And finally, always remember, nothing is more important than your safety.